If you're thinking about running ads to speed things up, this episode is going to be your wake-up call, because ads, they're not a magic fix. Like, it's not a magic wand that we put around and just is going to fix all of the problem. And in fact, like, if your messaging isn't tested before organically and your funnel isn't converting also organically, if you have a funnel, you are going to burn through whatever budget you have chosen for your ad very, very fast. And this is something I have seen so many times. And most of you don't want to spend like $10,000 on your fast budget in ads. And so definitely listen to this. This episode breaks down why ads aren't the first step and what you need to focus first on before doing your ads. Hi, I'm Gwen. I am the strategy queen. I help coaches and experts build evergreen sales funnel, launch strategies that make them like 100K plus, and advanced sales system and affiliate stuff that bring in consistent income without having to sell 24/7 or be glued to your phone. I love social media. I love a good piece of content, but this should be redirecting people towards something else. And today we're talking about why relying on ads too soon is costing you a lot of money. What I know right now is that you are ready to grow, okay? I know that you either built a funnel already, or you're thinking about building a funnel, like, or you're looking at directing people from your content to your paid offer. You have an email list, maybe a newsletter, maybe you even have like a YouTube channel, a podcast, but you're wondering like, should I just run ads and have more people sign up? Is that what I need to be doing? Because my problem is that I'm invisible. My problem will be fixed if my message is put in front of thousands of people every day. And it is a fair question. It is a fair question. But here's the thing that most people don't tell you is that if your messaging isn't converting, your warm audience, people that already know you, they already bought from you, ads, they will not fix your problem. They're not going to fix that. Okay. This is not what they fix. They are just going to expose the problem faster, okay, and more expensively. You are going to spend a lot of money to understand that the problem is what is written on the ad and what you also write on your social media post. So here is the solution, okay? Before you pour your money, before you pour all of your budget into paid traffic, you need to validate a few key things. And I found like once you have this done and really understood, it's going to be so much easy for you. So first of all, like, is your lead magnet actually attracting the right people? If your freebie is not working, if you have a freebie but it is not converting, it is not going to put like ads on it that is going to make it convert. If your freebie is the top of your funnel also and triggers like emails and like entire automations, like you're going to spend so much time and money for nothing, because you haven't tested it fast. Are your emails getting opened? Are people opening your emails? Are people clicking in your emails? Because if not, and you redirect people, let's say, to this freebie, and then you have some emails that are going to like help people buy and see like if this offer is for them, but other people don't read your emails, they don't click on it, you understand that even with ads, it's not going to work. Ask yourself, like, do people buy the offer on the back end? Like, if you have back end systems already, like, are they buying it or are they ghosting after just like the freebie? If all the answers on this is no, or any of this, adding more traffic, because that's what ads are going to do. Ads, funnels, affiliate, automations, upgrade automation, upsell, downsell, tripwire, all of this stuff, okay? Bump offers, upgrading clients on the back end to the next offer, or resigning clients in the back end, like all of this stuff that are systems, okay, are for something specific, and they are not to fix a problem, okay? Almost none of them are to fix a problem. They are to amplify or replicate something that is already happening in your business. So if you are making sales right now and you want to make sales for other offers at the same time, you may have funnels for this. Or if you're making sales, but you want to multiply those sales, you may use a funnel for this. So people can just like buy without you having to do conversation on this. If you want it to be more visible and your piece of content right now, like they are converting people, like people see your content and they buy from this, like maybe a low ticket offer or something, and you want to multiply this visibility, okay, and this conversion, yes, ads are going to be great. I'm going to give you like a little bit of a context in this, okay, and also really understanding why adding more traffic will just cost you more money for the same lack of result if you don't have all of this stuff set up. And I've seen this mistake like with clients who come to me after spending thousands of dollars on Facebook, on Instagram, Google Ads, only to realize that they didn't actually have the foundation in place. I actually had a meeting, a one-to-one meeting, like very recently, like a couple of weeks ago, and she had great ads on Google. Okay, so she was like, yeah, people are here, people are booking the call, like she does sales calls, which is completely fine. Everyone has different strategies. She's like, but they are not my ideal client. And right away, I was able to fix what was the problem for her, okay, on the ad, on the problem, on the page, and why, and tell her exactly why. I was not surprised. People that were going on these calls were not buying 100%. Like it was super easy to see, because the problem wasn't that she has ads or not ads, okay? The problem was the foundation here. And a lot of people skip the part where they test things, the messaging, the organic content. And sometimes I understand it, like you actually don't know what to look for, and that's exactly why also you hire me, you know. So I look at your page and in 5 minutes I'm like, yeah, I get it, because this and this, people are not buying once they're in the call, whatever you're going to say. And so sometimes also the problem is that people don't track what parts of the funnel, what parts of the content, what parts is not working. And so they're just like trying to like fix. But it's not sometimes just about fixing, okay? Fixing the funnel, fixing the ad. And sometimes people just assume, oh, I just need more eyes. If only more people saw what I was offering, like more people will join. But I can promise you that visibility is very rarely the problem, because 99% of the people I've worked with have people in their audience who are ready to buy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, you don't need like 10,000 clients right now. You need to already see that what you're doing is working before amplifying what you are having. But they don't do that. So what to do instead of running to ads, even like in this situation? Number one, of course, you understand you have to test your messaging organically first. Okay. So before paying for traffic, you want to post content about your offers. You want to use storytelling. You want to go and use stories, obviously doing emails, maybe lives, whole, like see interest. If no one bites, like don't blame the algorithm. Your content is just shit. Okay. I'm sorry to say it. You have to fix your messaging. You have to fix your content. And here, like it may be like a branding problem, it may be like an actual mindset problem, and the way that then you show up in your content, because content is, how to say this, very easy and simple for you. Content is an extension of you, and content is a byproduct of who you believe you are, because depending on who you believe you are, you're going to show up differently in your content. Okay. And fixing just the words on content is often not going to change the word thing, okay? But that's another conversation for another day, and we can do an entire episode on fixing messaging. So this will be the first thing, okay? I want you to test first your messaging organically. People are buying, yes. Then you want more eyes, yes. You can do ads, okay? I will though suggest first to have a funnel before doing ads, yeah, because if not, people are just going to go straight into your offer and they're not going to buy, because you have not built a nurturing system for them with customization and with behavior-based triggers. Number two, okay, is that I will track what people actually click, where people consuming, what kind of content are they consuming, and when are they buying. Okay, so if you have like a funnel, or if you have like systems, you want to start looking at, and understanding first that you don't need something fancy. Okay, I see everyone being like, oh, you don't need like a 52-step funnel. Like, this doesn't exist. No one has 52 steps funnel. Let's just like stop putting all of the other tools down just because we're not using them or we don't understand them. Systems can be very simple, okay? But what you need is clarity. You need clarity on what people are doing behind the scenes. So if someone opts in into your freebie and you have a funnel to your low ticket offer, what are they opening? What emails are they opening? Are they watching the videos that are you sending? Did they open the freebie? Did they download it? What is their behavior? What is their behavior? And when do they buy or don't buy? And really starting to like collect the data on this, okay? Starting to like track the behavior of people buying. And of course, you need people first to buy. And that's why like your messaging is going to make people buy. C, once you are starting to make some sales or people are going into your freebie, like which email are they dropping off on? Which call to action that you're having is like, oh, everyone is clicking on this one, or some are getting ignored, or like you start to notice that people who are in this category, like this category of your ideal client, they all open this email, they all click on it. And I'm saying this because that's what I see in my own funnels and in my also client funnel. And then you have another category of people, they all open this email, they all click on this link. This is good feedback for you. The number 3, speaking about feedback, is going to be like getting feedback actually from warm leads first, not the cold leads, okay, but the warm leads. Because cold leads is going to be like from your ads. Those are going to be cold leads if they don't know you. Warm leads, they're already warm to you. Something that you can do also with ads is only target people who have already engaged with your content in some sort. And so then your ads could potentially target warm leads. But again, that's another conversation. So people who already are in your audience right now, they can help you refine your message. You will see it because you will see already if you're posting content regularly, like what are they consuming? What are they reacting to? When are they buying? And it doesn't mean that someone see one piece of content and is going to buy immediately, or someone is not going to. I feel like, sorry, I feel like this. Sometimes people are like, oh no, people take so long to buy. Oh no, it's not true. Like people should buy from you like from one post. Can we agree that it depends? Because it does, you know. There are some people I have been following for like maybe a year or so, and I know I'm going to buy from them. Yeah. But like it's not now. It's not now. I don't feel it now. There are some people like one of my current mentor that I saw one post from her. I sent her a message to know if she had a mastermind, and she said yes. And I joined her mastermind, and I didn't follow her before that. I followed her. I saw the post, sent her a message, followed her, you know. And I feel like there are different categories. It's not like better or faster, or like you need to have all of your posts doing like one conversion. It is more of understanding for sure, like with your warm leads and your content, that you are building a long-term brand. Okay. Some people are going to buy at different points, but you can also have content that is going to make someone buy today. So first, test all of the stuff and get feedback from the warm leads and follow what they're doing with your content. Number 4, if you have a funnel, you need to fix the funnel first. If you don't have a funnel yet, you have to do first a funnel before scaling with ads, okay? Because your ads are going to link to your funnel. If your funnel, okay, so you do the funnel first before doing ads. If not, that makes no sense. And that's exactly why you're not making sales. So you will first build your funnel. And this funnel, you need it to convert first organically. If your funnel isn't converting at a healthy percentage, okay, you want to fix that first. You want to fix first the funnel, looking at it organically, where people are dropping all of the stuff. So then you could put volume and bam, 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 you're going to make so many sales when you have the ads after the funnel. When it is working, okay, then you can add the fuel on the fire, you know, like we say, with the ads confidently without spending like $10,000 on ads to make like 2 sales. Yeah. A last point here, number 5, is that ads don't create really demand. They're not going to like create demand. Demand is already here or is not, but it is going to amplify it. If you don't already have interest, if people are not interested, there is no demand from when you share your story, when you're there like showing yourself on your content, and you don't have really conversions and a lot of people buying, like ads won't generate them. Okay. They just make what's working work faster, or let's say like what's working, having more eyes on what's working. That's why, like, if you are making sales right now, if you're not making sales right now, you probably have to fix your messaging. Okay. Your messaging, your mindset, your identity, like a lot of those stuff, your offers, blah, blah. But if you are, and I think you are, if you're listening to me, you already making sales on like an offer. Okay. You have made some sale on this offer. You need to build a funnel. Once you have built this funnel and tested it organically, then yes, you're going to put the ads and put the fire, okay, on it, the fuel on the fire. If you want to build a funnel, okay, that's actually ready to scale and don't want to waste a dime on ads right now, okay, because it's not going to convert, then you have to join the First Yes Funnel workshop. This workshop is amazing. Absolutely 100% of the people who have joined so far have sent me messages saying like, this is so fucking good. You will learn how to build a sales system, okay, that turn cold leads into warm buyers, like they're going to buy, with strategic messaging, smart segmentation, super simple. And emails, okay, and I give you even the emails that you need to write if you want it. All of this to actually make sales. Once you have this funnel, you're going to put this funnel with ads, okay? But first, let's build the funnel, and this funnel is the first yes funnel, because this is the first yes someone is going to say to you. And then we can, and I teach you that also, upgrade them into your signature offer, your higher ticket offer, all of this. It is super simple to sign up. Okay? Super simple. It is a super cheap offer for you to build your funnel and actually make sales. It is super easy to have a return on investment that is just insane. From this, all you have to do is to go to gwenfevera.com/workshop and you get it. Thanks for listening to today's training on like why relying on your ads too soon is really costing you money. I'm sure that you can see it now. If you like today's episode, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future trainings like this one. Bye, everyone.